Alright, figured I might as well take you with me through this little Tinker's weaponry. Brings the hurt whole new places. Alright, brings the hurt whole new places. Introduction, throwing weapons? See, this I like, because the projectile weapons are okay. I mean, they're good. They're fantastic. The arrows are phenomena. But yeah, why walk up to hit stuff when you can do that while standing here? I like that. See, that's me. I don't like to walk up and hit people. No, I like to shoot them from a distance where they can't see. A tinkerer knows how to create varied ranged weapons. There are two big categories, thrown weapons and weapons that shoot projectiles. Whoa. Both types utilize an ammo system. Yeah. Oh, now that's interesting. Javelins. Yeah, okay, yeah. Instead of having several items, these ranged weapons consist of one item that contains many of it. Why carry around 2 stacks of arrows when you can have 200 in one stack? I like where your mind's at. These ammo items don't have a durability, but use up their ammo for each projectile thrown or shot. Huh. Throwing knives, shuriken, javelin, short bow, longbow. I like longbows. I have a longbow, and it's... Oh, crossbows. These pesky metals are such a pain to pull back. Luckily, a tinkerer knows how to help himself. The crossbow allows you to preload it with a bolt and have it ready instantly to fire. It can shoot heavier projectiles, resulting in more damage and armor penetration. Well, I'm going to have to make one of them. Arrows, bolts, all the stuffs, man. Are we done? Are we done? You're done? Okay, so the sun's about to come up. And what we have here, oh, actually I'm going to put that in the chest as well. Let's just put that up there. I love new books, man. Sweet. I love new books, new stuff. And thank you, MrsHilamma, MrHilamma, for updating, getting that ready to go. So, yeah. I'm not going to wait for the sun to rise. Hang on. No, but one of the things we do before the sun came up is you do get 3 pieces.
Raptor Rampage! The hunt has begun.
What?
The prey.
What? No! No. I don't even have anything to make a weapon out of. Are they small raptors? If there are small raptors that can come in that hole. There's a name something over there, but I think it was there already. That didn't look so bad. Yeah, that's what you think. Going out there, idiot. Raptor Rampage is over. Don't ever believe that. It's like 2 minutes before they're actually gone. What is that? I think it's just one of those green, like, vine dinosaur things. Okay. So maybe I missed this one. Maybe... Oh boy. Okay, alright, so let's just say Raptor Rampage happened over there. And what is that over there? What is that? Is that a hole? There's a hole. Oh, it's maybe a tree on a lower level. Okay, whatever. So anyway, you get 3 pieces of flint from your rewards. I think I've already done this. Oh, I need another one because I went ahead and built that one. So you get 3 pieces of flint, which is cool because you can then make your 3 main items, which each one of these takes 1 piece of flint to create, and also use 1 piece of flint to repair them until you upgrade them. What if you don't have any flint? Well, gravel no longer drops flint. It does, however, give you flint if you stack it. 3 pieces, and it's a shapeless, I think, so it's pretty much any shape. Boop. So you can make those, do what you need to do, and then go through your parts builders and pick out, hey, I want a shovel, or, you know, if you guys don't know how to do this, again, there are plenty of videos to show you how to do that. If I remember, I'll link one. But yeah, so you do that, and then you take your pine cones and put them in your crafting inventory and make pine nuts, so you can have something to eat. Gany? I was going to say Gary. I don't know why. Gany surface is phenomenal. So what you cannot make out of flint, and what you cannot make at this point, unfortunately, can you guess? A sword. You are the smartest. You are the smartest. Now you can make a sign. Oh, javelins. I don't know if I can make javelins yet because I don't know we had javelins. But yeah, you can't make swords or knives, so it's really not very cool. All that's got to be made out of at least iron, I think. So none of that's really useful. You can make a sign, and that's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I've been wrong before. It's happened. So you do as you want to do, but I don't really do want to sign. But you do get these basic bags for your rewards, and they're usually pretty good stuff. And I would suggest that as soon as you get them, once you've got your setup, take a second and open them all up, because they may move you forward. Like it may give me the flint that I'm needing for this quest that I'm waiting on. Okay, so boom. Ooh, books, string. I like. One of the quests is coming up is for strings, leather, feather, or like it. Yeah. Let me just go ahead and put that away. A boopa, a boopa, a boop, boop. Boopa. And what else? Glowstone. Oh! Yeah! I love you, MrsHilamma. Maybe MrHilamma did this, I don't know. But if you haven't played this mod pack, again, you don't understand how the important light is. And these are glowstone nooks, which are, you take the little saw and you cut a piece of glowstone or glowstone lamp down into tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces. Oh, and beef jerky. I'm delighted with the beef jerky. Okay, but the nooks are, can you see the overlay there? Yeah, you can put them anywhere, and they fit into spaces where you wouldn't really put, maybe you could put a torch, maybe you can just get it right, but you can put them all over the place and they don't clutter your world up with torches, because you need a lot of light in this mod pack. So I am delighted. I am going to put this stuff away for now. It's cool though. It's cool. It's fantastic. What a genius, sweet genius thing. More books and stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And more food. Yeah. Okay, because yeah, you will die. You will starve to death if you don't have food. And some of this is good stuff too. Like especially good food. Some of these, like the bulwark burgers. Yeah, it applies absorption. And yeah, you just have those at first. So yeah, steaks and venison steak all over the Twilight Forest. But nonetheless, oh, that might be a quest item too. So yeah, one of the things you do get is quest items, which is phenomenal. So you do, keep an eye out on them. But hey, we didn't see any of those in here. So I'm gonna need to take. Is it raining? Really? God, I hate it when it rains. I'll make a flint pickaxe. Boopa, just so I can have it and finish this other quest. Every quest you finish when you start out is incredibly useful. Excellent. Now, you're building on the Tinker's construct, and what you're going to build, of course, is your smeltery. What you're going to need for your smeltery is 3 different things to make grout. And if you're aware of what those are, awesome. I got them in here. You need clay, you need gravel, and you need sand. Up in the area that I'm in right now, I think I could probably get clay and gravel pretty easily, but I don't see any sand close that's going to do what I need it to do. I'm sure there's some somewhere, but the reality of it is the first thing I need to go for is the thing that I don't think I can find around me. Now the second thing, and of course there's sand right there in the mini-map, dork. But the other thing that you look at is what you've picked up already, all right? Because all 3 of these are going to be a turn-in for your next major quest. All right, so we're going to go with sand, claim reward, all right? And then we go to the next one, which is 128 cobble. Now, the reason you want to get 128 cobble is to finish this quest and to level up your pick. What? What's that? Leveling up your pick. That's what that is. I thought I explained it. I'm going to put all this stuff in here. I'm hopefully not going to need that. Not going to need that. All right, so basically what you're going to do is run around. I'm going to cut out all this gravel first, but you're going to level up your pick so that it gives you better stats. So right now, my skill level with this pick, as you can read from the GUI, is clumsy. Clumsy. I've got 10 mining XP for it out of 92, and 10 skill XP for it out of 88. And I'll show you what those are when we get a little closer to it. But basically, once I use them, I can level it up. This flint pickaxe currently cannot mine anything but cobble. Can't mine coal, can't mine tin, can't do anything of worth. So you level it up to get it ready to do things like copper is your next big available one. Alright, same with all of the tools that you make now with Iguana's Tweaks. And again, this is just the Iguana's Tweaks. It's not anything to do specifically with how Tinker's Construct works. But we're going to go ahead and we're just going to level up both of these and get this next quest, and I'll pick it up with you then unless something crazy happens, like a raptor dance or something. I don't know. And we're getting really close to leveling this pick. Yeah, so you begin to feel comfortable handling the flint pickaxe. It somehow feels harder. +1 diamond. You notice room for improvement. +1 modifier. Sweet. So, this flint pickaxe was about to break, but I leveled it up to comfortable. Now, if you'll notice, my mining XP is not quite there, so my mining level is still stone, or under durability there it says mining level stone. So, we mine just a little bit more, and it will ding again. Alright, so it's mined, it's done, and look, it can now do copper. Wah-ha-ha-ha, copper and coal. Now, I warn you very strongly, if you're going to build a base somewhere, get rid of all of the ores that you can before you start building a base. Every time you hit one of these, a geonock can pop out. What's a geonock? When you find out, you let me know when you cry. Because you're going to cry. That's what happens. Everybody cries when they figure out geonauts. Yeah, they're huge, horrible monsters. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and see if I can wake one up. Why not? Because, you know, like you do. Because they'll pop out of ore as you break them. They just spawn just because. And it's a Lycanites thing. And Lycanites, you're horrible people. Whoever you are. I just want you to know, I love your stuff. But you're horrible. You're terrible. I cannot believe. So we're going to knock this out real quick and level up our pick when we're a little bit ready. I'll get right back with you.